Paul Thurrott is the box of chocolates of my life. I've determined this. Let me just kind of replay the scenario from this morning. Usually like 8:57 on the dot, which I know sounds weird, but it's usually what I do. I'm like, Paul, are you ready to do this?
It is usually 8:57.
Yep, it's about 8:57 every day. And he's like, I need 10 minutes. And typically, that is extremely unusual for Paul, like extremely unusual. So two things go through my mind. One, like maybe he's getting a Windows update. Or two, like I hope everything's okay because he's like, I just need 10 minutes.
Sure.
So I dial into Paul after 10, 15 minutes or whatever good times go by. And he's sitting in his car on the side of where God knows where. And I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, sorry. We're driving to Boston today. We have kind of a friends of ours are having an event on Saturday night. So usually we drive on Thursday. We have our little schedule we do, but usually go like, 10:30, and then you kind of lose the whole day.
Mm-hmm. So
my wife recommended, let's leave early, and then I can get in, I can actually get some work done.
Yeah.
So we got up at 5:30 or whatever it was, and we didn't leave that early. I mean, it was probably 8 maybe.
Yeah.
But we're gonna, we'll get in at 1:30 maybe, 1:30 somewhere in there, and I still have the afternoon, so that's nice.
So I have one request. I keep meaning to tell this to you. So I live through your Instagram photos a lot more than you probably ever want to imagine. So people who don't follow Paul, he goes to a lot of restaurants and posts a lot of food, which is fine. There's literally no complaints there. My one feedback for you, Paul Thurrott, is this is going to sound so dumb, and I can't even believe I'm saying this. Take a picture of the menu, because half the time when you're at these restaurants, I try to think to myself, like, what would I order if I was eating with Paul Thurrott right now?
Yeah.
Because you post some like really good looking food. And then,
right. So the place we were at last night is like a pizza Italian place. We go there. We play trivia with my brother-in-law. It's like my brother-in-law's brother.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense. We're kind of friends now. So him and his wife and the two of us, and we're like on a team. But it's hard for me to eat there because it's a lot of pasta, bread, But they have like cauliflower crust pizza, which is unbelievable. Yep, on any pizza you want, you can get the cauliflower crust. And then they have, I usually get like a steak and cheese thing without the bread, which is what you saw last night.
Mm-hmm.
A pile of shaved steak. So this is how I'm famous everywhere I go now for the no bread, whatever.
So this is like nobody will care about this. I told Paul briefly yesterday, but it's coming much sooner. And because you mentioned pizza, so my wife and I love to make pizza.
Yeah.
And we stopped ordering out pizza because, one, it's just garbage. And so we started making it home, like making literally the crust sauce, the whole thing. We're not making our own cheese because we don't have cows. And so I ordered a pizza oven this week, and it was supposed to come next week, but now I think it's coming Friday. And so this is fun.
I told you this when you told me this. I have two friends that have pizza ovens, and one of them, I'll see one of them this weekend. And we had a favorite pizza from Phoenix that was a white pizza.
Yeah.
So there's no red sauce, but it's like two kinds, mozzarella and what's the other one? Ricotta cheese, and then arugula, I think, on something like that. It's fantastic. I'll send you. I can send you this if you want. But he would make this, and then we would do like a keto version of it where we had like it's like a fake bread melted cheese, basically. That stuff's fantastic. So anyway, pizza ovens are great.
Yeah. So there's like so much more you can do with it. Like, realistically, what these things are just ovens that can be on a broil setting for 20 minutes, right? Like they're
and plus I think they amp up the temperature.
Yeah, they get up to like 1,000 degrees or whatever.
Yeah, you can't do that in an oven. So I guess like the closest you could get would be to move the tray as close to the top of the broiler, I guess. But yeah, no, it's definitely better.
Yeah, so we've been looking up all sorts of like obviously you make the traditional pizzas, but like what you just said, like the non-carb style pizzas are high up on there. Also, I'm going to be buying a bunch of cast iron. This is, what are we doing?
You can do like stone.
Yeah.
There's like slate and things. I don't know, maybe slate's not the right term, but different kinds of stone for there as well.
Yeah.
Those things will heat up with the oven, right?
Yep. Well, so the pizza oven I've got actually it's called a kiln too for anybody who really cares. It actually has
you can make pottery in it.
It's got a stone base, but then it also has a rotating stone. So the flame in there is like a horseshoe shape. So like you put whatever you're cooking on there and it
actually
spins.
Keeps it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gets it perfectly. Anyways.
Yeah, Brad, this is technically technology, and I think
it is, right? It involves batteries and whatever. Well, considering you're driving, we can catch up on the Windows 12 stuff with AI, groundbreaking features tomorrow, so that you can
Sorry. I always forget to tell Brad when I'm doing stupid shit
You
like
just,
this.
yeah.
I just, I don't know.
Anyways, well,
Sorry.
you go back to driving. You're no good to me dead.
All right. See you tomorrow.
Later.